So I don't really think that Christmas decor has to be classy, and I know that's kind of a hot take, is that it's supposed to be so classy and so subtle, but I kind of am a fan of tacky Christmas. Hey y'all, my name is Chelsea. Welcome to my channel. I hope you feel at home here. I like to talk about all things home, including home habits, decluttering, interior design, home decor, all the things that have to do with the home. And if you like that, I hope that you'll stick around and like and subscribe. So in honor of the season, I wanted to talk about Christmas decor. And I think there are a lot of opinions about Christmas decor. When it comes to holiday decor, especially, there are so many very intense opinions, and here is my take. I think that Christmas decor can be tacky, and I think that however you want to decorate for Christmas is how you want to decorate for Christmas, and if that is what makes your family happy and you happy, I think that's a totally perfectly good way to do Christmas decor. I'm not going to make a video about how to have timeless Christmas decor or classy Christmas decor because I am not a timeless, classy Christmas person. I love all things like cozy Christmas, like the tree from A Christmas Story with all the tinsel on it. Totally my vibe. If I didn't have to like clean up all the tinsel and throw it all away, I would totally have tinsel on my tree. I love the sparkle. I love the shine. I love the icicle vibes. And so I'm not exactly a classy girl when it comes to Christmas decor. If you haven't decided what kind of Christmas decor you're going to have, maybe you're in a new stage of life. Maybe you just got your first place, or you're living on your own, or you're in college, or you just started your family. Like brand new stage of life, fresh slate, new page. I am going to tell you how you can pick your Christmas vibe, basically your Christmas decor vibe, so that you can have something to build off of for years to come and not have to change your Christmas decor every single year. The first part of making a cohesive Christmas theme is to gather inspiration images. And this can be from classic Pinterest. Like me, I use Pinterest all the time. And I know people don't like it because there's so much AI art, but some of us have to fight the AI fight, right? So if you see it, report it. But I love Pinterest. I love that it's so easy and I can create all these boards. So create a Christmas board and just put all the images that you see on there that just feel nostalgic and feel Christmassy and cozy to you. And you don't need to make any sections or anything. Just put it all in one big board. Another place to find inspiration is magazines. And you can get these at thrift stores from all different eras, which is really helpful and really fun. You can get interior design magazines, or you can get just decor magazines or garden magazines, or even I like to get the food the food magazines, because sometimes they stage the food in a way that's really inspiring for decor for me, or trying to find ornaments that look like those specific cookies and things like that. So anything like that you can collect and put in a shoebox, cut out the pictures, cut out the recipes, everything, and just put them in the shoebox. And when you're ready, lay them all out on the floor. And with the pin board and the analog version, you're going to look for a common theme in the decor. Now, it doesn't have to be a set theme. Like, we're not looking for a very specific theme, like, oh, like my theme is gingerbread houses or something. It doesn't have to be that specific, but themes of color, themes of texture, themes of eras, and those kinds of themes are going to start pulling through the more images that you have. You're going to be able to see the theme emerging, and anything that doesn't match that theme, you're going to want to pull it out and delete it from your pin board or remove it from your shoebox so that you can see the big picture of the Christmas theme. Once you have that bigger picture of your Christmas theme, it's a lot easier to choose your tree and to choose the lights that go on your tree. The first thing you want to consider is the size of your space. Obviously, the worst thing you can do is pick a tree that's too big, because there's not really anything you can do with that. If it's too big, it's too big and you just have to get rid of it, right? So make sure you're measuring out your space, make sure you're measuring the tree that you're getting. It always looks smaller in the store, so make sure you measure. Another thing to consider with the tree, it's not the height so much as the problem as it is the, what is that? Is that the diameter? The roundness? Whatever it is. That's the main issue. Is it going to actually fit in the corner where you want to put it, or in that on that wall that you're wanting to put it, or in front of that window? Like, do you actually have the footprint area for that? So making sure you measure out that space as well is going to be really, really important for which tree you pick. With the vibe, the lights make a big difference. I am an old lady and I love incandescent light bulbs. And I was so thankful to see that my local Lowe's actually has a ton of incandescent light bulbs this year. Just been aching for them. Just that nostalgic glow has been missing from my LEDs. Even the warm LED lights, they're just not quite the same as the incandescent lights. And I know the incandescent lights get really warm, but if you put them on a timer, then it's generally okay. But thinking of that, like what kind of lights you want to put on. So if you're having more of a like a Little Women type Christmas, you're probably going to want just like a normal size tree, nothing too grand, nothing too small, with white warm lights and probably like homemade ornaments, right? Because that's the big picture of your Christmas decor. So picking the lights for that kind of theme and the tree size for that kind of theme is really important to create the general vibe of the Christmas decor. Another thing is to give yourself a color palette. I think that's why the Ralph Lauren Christmas is so popular this year, is because it has such a specific color palette, and the color palette is so warm and inviting, and the jewel tones, that it feels like classy to people for some reason. And I think it's because it's such a limited palette. I think if you give yourself a limited palette, I think you're going to see the same cohesiveness just in whatever theme that you decide to pick. And it'll feel very intentional and very like designy, even if you pick a tacky theme, because it's all going to go together. Like every single thing is going to be the same color palette and same like color hue. And that's going to really bring it all together throughout your house. Having the color palette is really going to make it way more cohesive. Think about the textures that you want to have. There's so many different textures that come into play with Christmas, and I don't think we are consciously thinking of them as textures. Like obviously when you think texture, you think of like blankets and things, like having wool blankets around, and absolutely you should do that 100% no matter what. But textures like the shine of different ornaments, or using the tinsel, that's a type of texture, or pulling out like a sheepskin to put over a chair and create more Scandinavian Christmas. These are all different things where it's not just the tree and the ornaments, it's these other elements that can really pull through with the theme and make it a cohesive, fully realized Christmas theme where it's inviting and cozy, but still hits all the right notes of what you want it to be. It's also helpful to think of really good words of how you would describe your theme, and not just like cottage core or Christmas core. Even though I am very appreciative of all of the cores that we've come up with, that has really made describing things a lot easier, at least for me. Like if someone says like neon core, like I think I kind of get the vibe, right? Like I think I get it. But there's other words we can use that kind of evoke more feelings. What do you want your Christmas to feel like? What exactly do you want to feel when you walk in the room? Do you want it to feel nostalgic? Do you want it to take you to another time and place? Do you want it to feel whimsical and fun? Does it need to feel relaxing and cozy and a little bit sleepy in a really good way? You know, all of these different words mean different things for your theme, and picking one or two of those to help give you kind of a North Star. It's going to help you pick a cohesive theme that really goes with all of the things we talked about earlier. So if you have a descriptive word, then that is a really good way to keep you on track for your color palette and your tree and your ornaments and your stockings and everything else that you need for the holiday season. The final tip I have for creating your own Christmas theme is to take your time. It is so easy just to pick a theme and then buy literally everything for that theme in a day. You can go down to the local Hobby Lobby and you can pick an obscure theme like sugar plum, pink, nutcracker, gingerbread, Christmas. And they have that. And you can buy all of the ornaments for it. You can buy the tree for it. You can buy the lights for it. You can buy all of the like home decor knickknacks for it, the advent calendars, everything in a day for that entire theme. And I know that's so tempting, kind of hard to sit in your home with the tension of knowing it feels unfinished. And I just want to say it's okay to take your time and to build a collection over time with things that you love, things that match your theme. I think it's okay just to enjoy the things that we have. I know, like, as someone who loves interior design and I love decorating my home, there are so many corners of my home that are unfinished. This is one corner of my home that is like 95% finished, right? Like, it's not, even this one still isn't 100% finished. But being able to sit and enjoy your home decor and your holiday decor as it is in this moment in time is part of building that nostalgia. And it's a part of building the contentedness of the holiday season. And then every year as it grows, you can kind of see it really fully developing itself, with knowing that you didn't have to buy it all at once and you didn't break the bank and you bought pieces you really liked that could possibly be handed down, or that you just know that you really love and enjoy every single year. And I think that the holidays are a crazy time for shopping and a crazy time recently of we are in this panic mode of just creating the most magical Christmas that we've ever created. And I think Christmas is kind of just magical without having to do all that. Like, even with talking about like creating your own Christmas theme, I think there's lots of themes that are so easy to do for free or to do with things in your home where you don't have to buy things for them. And I think it's a good thing just to sit and enjoy the current state of our Christmas decor and our Christmas decor journey. It doesn't have to be everything all at once, and it probably shouldn't be. Well, I hope that was helpful. If you are picking a new Christmas theme, let me know down below what you decide, and if this was helpful for you, I would love to know your Christmas decor themes. Like I said, I think I would describe my Christmas theme as just like tacky, nostalgic Christmas, lots of color, lots of homemade ornaments. I'm planning on making a giant paper chain that like goes all the way across my whole house. So let me know down below what kind of Christmas you like to have, and be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.